What's up, internet? It is time for my Deathly Hallows Part 1 Impressions review. Um, let's see, I saw the movie, I got to see it at 5:30, 6.5 hours earlier than everyone else because the theater in my town, one of them just like called my school's theater department, was like, hey, you want to see Deathly Hallows early? And they're like, sure. And so I'm in Latin Club, and since we're an organization, we got tickets. So we got like 20 tickets. That's everyone in Latin Club. So got to see it early. It was cool. Then I went and saw it at 12:01 because I'm awesome, and that's why I have this shirt. It's got Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part One, and then okay, I'm gonna try and look backwards. Um, it's hard to do. Harry Potter Hangover. Sorry, that was kind of like it kind of looked like I was like straddling my chair or something. Anyway, awesome movie. Best one of the series. Um, and I'm not just saying that because I saw it yesterday and it's fresh and new. Like, it is really, really good. Um, I guess I liked it so much because it's so in depth. Like, there are really only a few things that I could detect that weren't exactly like 100% right. And that's because it wouldn't make sense to do that, or it was so minor, like it wasn't a big deal. Um, let's see, I'm trying to think of one. See, like I can't even name one right off the bat. Um, one of them is when they have the Potters and they're flying away. Harry doesn't have his firebolt, um, and Hedwig isn't in a cage. Um, it's just more cinematic to have Hedwig fly and attack a Death Eater, save Harry, and then get killed. Um, let's see. Also, when they're doing the Seven Potters, um, Mundigus and Mad Eye like aren't on the same. I don't think they're on the same broom. Like I know they're on the same broom in the book, but I think Mad Eye takes off by himself, and I'm not quite sure. Um, I think he takes off by himself, and like they don't go and try and retrieve the body. There's no mention of that. But I mean, that's like so minor that it's not a big deal at all. And there's like no glaring, contradictions like in the sixth movie, Half Blood Prince, where there wasn't even the battle at Hogwarts. It's just kind of Dumbledore dies, and that's the movie. Um, let's see, movie. If you like Harry Potter, you probably know this by now, if you've already seen it. But movie cuts off when Voldemort gets the Elder Wand, and like he just gets, he goes to Dumbledore's grave, gets the wand, holds it up, shoots lightning in the air, and then it just cuts to black. I was like, oh my gosh, you just ended the movie. Um, like I knew it was gonna happen before, but it's just like boom, they ended the movie with that, and it's a cliffhanger, but it ended well, I think. So I went with so one of my friends I went with, she didn't really like the ending. She said I kind of it was too much of a cliffhanger, but you know Harry, Ron, and Hermione have escaped Malfoy Manor and all that stuff. So I mean, they bury Dobby. And then, yeah, I guess I can see how that can be depressing. Yeah, I really can see how that can be depressing. Sorry, I'm running on like 3 hours of sleep. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm tired. um, so overall, best movie of the series because it's really true to the book. The humor is, I mean, the book is, or the movie is hilarious. I think what they did, like J.K. Rowling's books, the books are funny, and I think like in the last two movies, the humor's kind of fell flat a bit. I think they made it the humor like true to what Rowling would do, and it was funny. There were like 8 or 10 instances when the whole theater was just laughing like together. Not just like 3 or 4 people. I'm talking about like greater than 80% of the people in the theater. Um, it was really cool because when I went with my school, um, it's just like a bunch of high schoolers, so we're all kind of immature anyways, and there's one scene where Ginny, this is another thing that's not like the book, when Harry and Ginny are snogging, like it happens in her room, it actually happened in the kitchen in the movie, and like she just says, "We zip me up," and she's got a dress on, he zips her up, and I shouted, "Get you some," and people were doing stuff like that, and it is fun. Um, when Ron and or Harry and Hermione are talking in the tent, and Ron uses Deluminator to turn off the light, and this group sitting below me just shouts cock blocker. Shame on you, Ron, you cock blocker. And it's just like, I know it's kind of dirty and innuendo, and you just immature high school kids, but you have to keep in mind it was like, okay, we just gotten out of school. It's been a busy week. We've been waiting for this movie for months, and then you get to see it, and we're all kind of giddy, So it was a really cool experience. Um, I went and saw it at 12, so I have a Harry Potter hangover. Um, so if you haven't seen the movie, I know this is a book reviews, but it's Harry Potter, so it's book related. Definitely I like the book more, but that's you need, no, if you're a true Potter fan, you're gonna like the books more. But let's see, out of 10, I would give the movie. I definitely give the book a 10 out of 10. I would give the movie, just as far as movies go. Um, it's tough. I give it a 9. Um, yeah, it was really good. Like, best movie in a while to come out, probably. Like, it's that good. One thing though, if you're gonna take a friend who doesn't like know a lot about Harry Potter, you're definitely gonna want to watch the first 6 movies with them, because otherwise they're going to be totally lost. Um, I guess another thing, there's one thing that bothered me about the movie, one thing, and when Hermione reads the tale of the seven brothers, the 3 brothers, pertaining to the Deathly Hallows. It's animated, and it's kind of cool, but it's kind of weird because I was thinking that they would do something like the Pensieve. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've heard Pensieve. I don't know. I think it's Pensieve. I was thinking like black and white, shroudy, cloudy. Like woo, not animated, but it is cool. So that's like my one gripe. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but other than that, I mean, it was pretty much perfect. So 9 out of 10. Go see it now. I'm just gonna log off now. I guess, depending on how long this takes to upload, in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna start making a review. It's for a book, so yeah.